One last quick note on essential oils. I did a little research into this because essential oils can get really expensive, and a lot of people want to add them in to things, but they don't want to pay like a ton of money to do it, and also you can kind of get a mixed bag when you're trying to find essential oils. There's a lot of things you can buy out there, and when you get lower in price, you start crossing quality lines too, and you want to get good quality stuff. The kind of essential oils I use they're called Nature's Alchemy. I got this at a shop. It was like a health foods and aromatics and holistic medicine kind of place that I found that had these essential oils. If you call around to health food stores or or even sometimes with therapeutic massage or yoga studios will sometimes know where you can walk in and buy essential oils. But there's two things, I think, it might be one more, but two things to keep in mind when you buy essential oils. One of them is the essential oil should say on it somewhere the Latin name of the herb. That means that you know that it's the right herb. Like I think for example, tea tree tea tree essential oil. There's lots of different kinds of tea tree, and if something says 100% tea tree oil, that might be the case. It's 100% tea tree, but it's not the specific kind of tea tree that's like the best plant for it to be. So the first thing to look for is that it has the Latin name on it. The second thing to look for, and you might not always find this, but the second thing to look for is to say where it comes from, where it's grown. My Nature's Alchemy stuff doesn't actually say where it's from, but this tea tree oil is 100% pure Australian, and they make a big deal about that, about the Australian grades and like where it's grown in Australia and all that. And a tea tree oil, I guess, tea tree oil is like Australian is the way to go. I think that the lavender that I have is from France. I don't know for sure, but this wasn't too expensive. I think this little guy here was $6, $7, $8 maybe. Same for the other one. And this big thing of tea tree oil was 10 maybe. So yeah, a little note on tea tree oil or on any essential oils. Look for the Latin name and look for where it comes from. More important is the Latin name, and make sure it's like 100% pure essential oil. I've also heard people say you can make your own essential oil, like find some some leaves of lavender or rosemary or whatever, put them in a mineral oil, shake it up and leave it outside for a couple days, and you get your own essential oil. That's not essential oil. That is I forget what it's called, but it's not an essential oil. That is mineral oil with lavender essence, essentially, with a little bit of lavender oil mixed in. The way essential oils are made is they're distilled. Hot water rises up inside the leaves, and the oil in the leaves also evaporates, and then that goes down into a condenser, and you distill off the top of it a layer of pure 100% pure oil. That's how essential oils are made. So you don't want a mixture. You want essential. That's why I only use like 5 or 10 drops, literally bleep bleep little drops per thing when I shampoo or when I wash my dreads. So that's what to look for. Also, I think I forgot to mention that when you mix the essential oil and the apple cider vinegar, water it down. Don't just mix up just those ingredients. Put water in it too. I fill up my little half-gallon thing or whatever this is. I fill it up all the way, right about to there, with cool water, and then give it a shake. So forgot to mention that. But anyway, if you have any questions or anything, or you want to know more about me or about the process, or if you want to see a video of me with my dreads chopped off, let me know in comments down there, or email me or whatever. So yeah, bye.